Welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you guys are here. I'm Jodi. My channel's name is Jodi's Creative Corner, and today I am partaking in a collab that is hosted by Ingrid over at Mommy and Mia Homeschool Chronicles, also the creator of the YouTube and blog Facebook group. I'll get it right yet. But she came up with a fun collab, fall go-to recipes. I will have a link down below in the description bar for the playlist, so check that out. But the recipe, or the collab, is fall go-to recipes, and it's apple season. I'm a granddaughter of an apple farmer. I thought I would do baked apples. So I'm gonna turn the camera around. We're gonna do this together, and we're gonna make some yummy baked apples. So for the recipe, we need apples. I have some Fiji apples. Couldn't find a lot at the store. I wanted to get either some Jana Golds or Golden Delicious, and I didn't really have any that weren't all mushy and yucky looking. So I have some Fiji apples, so 2 of those. I'm just making 2 for me and my husband. We're gonna be using a 1/4 cup brown sugar, a teaspoon of cinnamon, and then I'm just gonna put some chopped pecans in ours, and then a dot of butter, which I have to get that out of the refrigerator. All right, so I went and got the butter, so we have the butter. So I am going to start with the cinnamon and brown sugar. Normally I have this already pre-measured out and ready to go, but we're just gonna do it together. So I just need a 1/4 cup of the brown sugar. I have my scoop. I'm just gonna pack it in there. I wanna make sure we have enough. I like having more in there because it's oh so good. So a 1/4 cup of brown sugar. And then we need a teaspoon of cinnamon. I have my extra out just in case there's not enough in here, but I think I have plenty in my Tupperware container. So a teaspoon of cinnamon. And then I am going to chop up the pecans a little bit more. And I am so far behind on my comments. Most of them should have a thumbs up and a heart on them. For the pecans, you're going to use a 1/4 cup. I'm just going to put out a bunch. And I'm just going to take my food chopper. I have read all of the comments. I just haven't commented on them yet because things have gotten busy and I've gotten lazy. But someone, Rhonda I believe it was, asked me if I used to sell Pampered Chef, and yes, I used to sell Pampered Chef. I think I dabbled in it a couple times, so I do have a lot of the gadgets. That looks good. From there. So all right, so we're gonna put the pecans in here. I may have a little bit more than what I need, but you know what, I don't care. So pecans, I'm gonna need this. And then we're just going to stir that in together. I'll just use this. Just mix that in. Maybe this wasn't the best thing to stir. But with fall, I have so many different go-to recipes that I could do. Whether I make my lovely sweet potatoes that I always have to bring to Thanksgiving, and now I'm having to do it for Easter as well. But I'm gonna get a fork. Hold on, please. Fork will get the brown sugar mixed in there. But different fall recipes: sweet potatoes, mashed potatoes, meatloaf. Oh, so many. Chili is good for the fall. But I decided to do the baked apples. And these are going to be yummy. So got that mixed in together. Now we're going to take the apples. I'm going to have to quick wash these. I haven't done that yet. Peel off the stickers that are on there. I'm going to push pause. I'm going to wash these real quick. Okay, so I have them washed. I thought that I had in all my gadgets from Pampered Chef a corer besides my apple peel core slicer thing. So I'm just going to use my V-shaper and I'm just going to stab in my apple. And you want to core it down almost to the bottom, and I need to have something to put this in. Just grab another bowl and I'm just going to scoop that out. You don't want it any wider than about that, but you do want to get the seeds and stuff out. Kind of core it out a little bit to make room for the brown sugar, cinnamon, and pecans that you have. And then try to get the seeds out of there. But you don't want to go all the way through to the bottom because you don't want the stuff going out the bottom. Making sure I don't close there. Music in the background. My husband is watching a special on PBS, so hopefully this doesn't get flagged for any music in the background. So we have that one cored out. I'm going to do the other one and I'm going to speed it up. All right, so I have those cored out. I'm going to place them in my baking dish here, and I'm going to lean this one up against there because it's got a slant to the apple. So we have that all cored in. Now we're going to stuff it with the brown sugar and pecans and cinnamon. I'm going to grab a spoon. Just so I can get it down in. And I'm going to have leftover of this, so I'll just kind of put it in a plastic baggie and save for another one. All right, and then we just need to, I need 3/4 cup boiling water. So I'm going to boil that real quick and I'll be right back. All right, while the water is coming to a boil, we need just a tablespoon of butter. This is for four apples. So you just need to cut it into quarters and just put that on top of the apples. And then we're going to put the water in here, and then we're going to put it in a 375-degree oven, and we're going to bake them for 30 to 45 minutes until the apples are cooked through and tender, but not overcooked and mushy. And then when they're done, I will come back and share the baked apples with you. All right, so they are done. I'm going to scoop one up. Let me find a... And of course, it's going to be very, 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 very hot. I don't want to tip everything out. Hold, please. Let's see. Grab a fork. And I'll stab it with a fork. Place it in our bowl here. We have to back you up. So we're going to slide on back. So I have it in the bowl. All right, so I have it in the bowl. Take my hot holder here, and I'm going to get a little bit of the juice that's left in here from the water. and the yummy goodness. And I'm going to just spoon some over the top. Save some of that to put in the other one. And then of course you're going to put a scoop of vanilla ice cream in there. Put a little bit on top, and that will melt down in your baked apple. So I will have a link down below in the description bar for the recipe, as well as the playlist to the fall go-to recipes. You guys can check everybody else out what their videos are. I'm going to go enjoy a baked apple. Until next time, remember to live a little, laugh a lot, and love always. Bye, guys.